baby mama in the country. It is something to really, really talk about. And this is what we're going to be talking about on this show. We're going to be talking about the baby mama trend. Is it an acceptable norm or not? On this note, I welcome you to another amazing episode of On This Table. This is the show where we bring you issues confronting life and the world at large, and of course, bring possible solutions to these life issues. Let's go on this quick break. When I come back, I will unveil my guest and the conversation will kick off. I'm always excited and even more excited when I have this particular guest in the house. I don't know. She just there's this aura she brings. So much fun, so much entertainment talking to her, and she's blushing. She's just here blushing and I'm talking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the delectable, amazing, charming, industrious. Only one person. Don't worry. Don't be jealous. Don't worry. Mrs. Ibiwangi Sotonye
Thank
Judge.
you so much, Joy. Always a pleasure being here.
You look amazing.
Thank
And to
you.
think that you're a mother of three, and then you still look this good. Please, what's the secret? I want to know.
No, keeping it simple.
How?
Being
Tell
a baby
me.
mama to one man.
Oh yeah, I like that code. Okay, now you have mentioned the baby mama. So let's start. Who is a baby mama?
As far as I'm concerned, a baby mama is a mother.
Mhm.
Anybody who carries a child in her womb for 9 months and births that child successfully
Mhm.
is a baby mama.
Okay, so it doesn't mean if the person is married to a man or not.
No, it doesn't mean.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So whether you had the child in wedlock or outside wedlock, it doesn't matter. Okay, you gave birth to a child, you're a baby mama. You're the mother of that child.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you know that this definition is different from what the world sees. The world feels that a baby mama is someone who births a child outside wedlock,
Okay.
and that is what we are going to be talking about now. Let's Okay, it's okay to say a baby mama is someone who whether married or
Or
not.
not
Yes, but in this context, we're going to be looking at the people who are not married,
married.
but who have children for men who they are not married to. Okay, so I'm going to ask this now. You know that before now, if you give birth outside wedlock, it's like a taboo.
Yeah.
Our parents will haunt you, neighbors will backlash you and all that. But now it is now acceptable in the society, and I'm asking, why is this socially acceptable?
Is it socially acceptable?
It is because we even praise these women.
Not really. I beg to disagree.
Okay.
It is not a socially acceptable norm,
Mm.
but it is the pop culture.
Okay.
It is what is trendy.
Mm.
That is what is happening now.
Mm-hmm.
It does not necessarily mean that the society welcomes it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is trendy. It's going on.
Mm.
Okay. And in most quarters, people actually look forward to that. But that does not mean that it is acceptable.
Okay.
It is not.
So now, if it is not acceptable, does it mean that this ridicules the ideology of getting married and having children legally?
That is what it does.
Okay.
That is what it does.
Okay.
I mean, let me go scriptural
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
right? A man leaves his family, the
Family.
woman leaves, they
Her
come
family.
together,
Mhm.
they procreate,
Mhm.
they have children.
Mhm.
Under normal circumstances, that is the way to go.
Mm.
But because of our education now, civilization, trendy, the way to go lifestyle of most young people, they feel that they do not necessarily have to be under the roof of a man to have a child. And most people feel like, why am I getting married, tying myself down to a particular man, who may either support or not support my career
Your
or my own
dreams,
dreams.
yeah.
So okay, I love children, I want to have a child. Someone that will say, okay, I want children to take care of me in my old age. So why? Okay, I like this man, let me have a baby with him. I may decide to let the man know. I also have the right to say I don't want him to know, as long as I have what it takes to cater for that child. So that is what this whole trend is all about.
So it's not accepted culturally.
Culturally, spiritually, morally,
Mm.
it is not an acceptable norm.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what effect do you think this culture, this trend, has on our young girls?
It's a very bad one. Really, it has a very negative effect
But do
on our
people
young
see it
ones.
as a negative thing, as a bad thing?
When you say people, in the
The
society we have,
society.
yeah, the society we have diverse people with diverse different opinions
Mm.
about. So what is acceptable to me may be a taboo to you, but because it is now a popular culture, what we see, like most persons see, let's say from the civilized people, like those abroad or in the US out there, they're doing it and it's normal. So everybody wants to bring it back home. Let's do it. This is we too. We can also live this life and all that. It impacts negatively on the natural Nigerian child.
Mm.
I beg to use that
Yeah, yeah.
expression. The Nigerian society frowns at that. Okay, you're not allowed to have a child outside wedlock. And in those days, if peradventure such happens, the woman's people, the parents of the girl, secretly they will just hide you, take you to the man's people. Oh yeah, come and do marriage. It doesn't matter even if it's just small thing, but let it
Mm.
be known and be said that you have paid some dowry on that
Mm.
girl's or the
Mm.
lady's head.
Mm.
And somehow they hushed you because it was a disgraceful
Yeah,
phenomenon those days.
yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
right now, it's so done in the open.
Mm.
Everybody to hell with you. I'm not interested in you. Okay, I'm pregnant for you. So what? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have my baby. You don't want to take responsibility for paternity. Oh yeah, go your way. I'm comfortable. I'm a modern woman and all that. So it's a very, very negative trend. And the
Mm.
earlier we nip it in the body, better for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, does it make women look like they are just making machines?
That is what that is it.
That
Because
that's
even
that's all they have to offer.
that's what you we make it look like.
Mm.
Because a man looks at you like, okay, you're not worthy. I mean,
Mm.
why will I spend my resources to marry you?
So
Why are
yes,
you okay?
yes.
If I want a child, yeah, give me a child.
Mm.
And then when it is now seen that like most ladies, they just want to answer the name of a baby mama. Like, I have a child
Mm.
with
Have
that
a child with
celebrity,
a celebrity.
especially yes,
Yes.
I have a child with that very rich allergy, knowing that he has wives already, knowing that this person already has his own family. But
Mm.
okay, me too, I want to be a custodian of his
Mm.
inheritance or whatever
Mm.
the case may
Mm.
be. And so these men actually look down on us. It looks down on, and then we are here talking equality, women rights, and all that, when we ourselves are selling ourselves cheap to
Mm.
them.
Mm.
Okay, you can't just pick a random man and say, come and father my child. The man will think twice. You must, okay, I will have a baby with you and all that.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
find him using protection one way or the other
Mm.
because he's careful of who bears his children. But you, the woman, because you feel like, okay, there's this immediate gratification. Maybe I need for economic reasons, or to climb up the ladder of my career, or to be here. Okay, I just want to have this child. You don't marry me. I'm okay. Let me just bear the name that I have a child for you and all
Mm.
that. And we have a whole lot of examples
So
going on.
is it like an insurance policy, like a security? You now have no, yes. Is it like that?
That's what, it's not like that, but that's what most of these people see. That's how they see it to be. They'll be like, if I have a child for this man, then he's attached to me forever.
Mm.
I may not necessarily be a Mrs. I may not be bearing his name, but his child is in my custody.
Mm.
So when I need this, he has to pay the bills.
Imagine having a child for Obi Kubana. Like what? Okay, that one is insurance policy for life. You know that, okay, anyhow it is,
Yeah.
money is coming in every day. Is it not you reducing your value as a woman?
That you've said the right thing. That is what it is supposed to be. That ought to be under
Morally, that's
normal
how. Yes,
circumstances
yes.
in a morally upright society. That is
Mm.
what we preach, we groom the young ones to be. Okay, but of course the trend, the culture. Someone like Anobi Kobana now, after the serious social media, going agog with his expenses, doing his mother's funeral, and every random girl, oh my god, I just want to have a
Yes,
baby for
that's
this man
true. That's
because I know that
true.
I am insured forever.
Mm.
But the question is, are you really insured forever? God forbid, what if something happens? He
Mm.
may even himself deny, like, okay, I don't even want to do anything. Will you go and tie his neck and all that? Or will you go back and put the child back in your belly? It's done, it's done, but you have reduced your value.
Yeah.
Basically, you've reduced your value. You've proven that you don't have any sense of moral uprightness, or there's no, you're just cheap. Let me use that word. So that is a very dangerous trend right now. This
Okay.
baby mama syndrome.
But there's something that really plays in my head about this baby mama thing, because I feel that people who do that feel that is them. I mean, if I get married to this man, probably I'm his wife. I get to do a lot of things, maybe house chores and all that and all that. But as a baby mama, I still have some level of respect more than being his wife. I choose whether or not to wash his clothes. I choose whether or not to feed him. I choose whether or not to do anything for him. So is being a baby mama, the way the society is portraying it, is it better than being a wife?
You know that was, you're a freelancer. You can decide to end the contract
Yes,
anytime you like.
yes.
It's all shades of wrong for me.
Mm.
All shades of wrong. I do not subscribe to that.
Mm.
The man may decide one day, okay, you don't want to wash my clothes, you don't want to do my laundry, right?
Mm.
You don't want to do what you're supposed to do as a lady to honor me as a man. Fine, maybe perhaps I put you up in one apartment, or I set you up in one country, just be there and all that. You may get tired of it. There are other babies, mamas in the market. They are
Mm-hmm.
all out there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at okay, you're not worthy. Some very rich men, what they do is they take their child. What will you do? Take your child, move on. And then for some, if they are not fast enough, for you're old, you're in your 40s.
Mm.
So is that when you start looking for fresh love, or want to be a second time baby mama, as the case may be? So some of them use their head anyway. By using their head, they are wise. They'll be like, okay, this is it. I know this man can marry me, but okay, I'll move on with my life. Now we have a child. This I want to know, start all over. And
Yeah.
if they do it as quickly as possible, you see them actually achieving their dreams or whatever. But those ones that we foolishly feel like, okay, they've arrived. I have
Mm.
your son, I'll cross my legs. Please, I need tickets to Dubai. Please, I need
Yeah.
to shop in Paris. Please, my
Mm.
child needs to go to the best schools and all that, all that, all that.
Mm.
The man may decide, okay, you want that, go work for your money. Okay,
Mm.
bring my child. I want him to be under my roof. And then with the original wife, the legal wife will not be the one taking care of that child. What happens to you?
Mm.
Yeah.
So now these girls who turn to be baby mamas, do they do it for just anybody? What I mean is it just, do they target their clients? Because it's like it's a business, an office, like you're opening one
Mm.
supermarket on top somebody's head. Why don't they go out to look for these poor people out there?
Who wants to suffer?
But you want to have a baby. That
Who
is
wants to
that is
suffer?
that is what I feel. That you
Yeah.
want to have a baby, right? Look for somebody else, maybe a low class guy. Why do you have to look for a celebrity or a very rich guy?
Some actually do that.
Mm.
Yeah, a lady, we had a conversation, a relative actually, and she said, she's already in her 30s, and then she's not seeing a man to be married to, and
Mm.
all that. The pressure is so much, but that she doesn't even want to get married.
Mm.
So why is everybody pressurizing her? She doesn't want that pressure. Leave me alone. Pata. In fact, you know what? And there's one guy I even like self in my church. I'm telling you, this is life.
Mm.
And the way I did the 360, I just don't know that. What did he say?
Mm.
I like the guy. He's okay. I think his jeans will be all right. I don't need the money. I'm working. I have money, so
Mhm.
I'll take care of myself. I just need his jeans.
Mm.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know what you be doing to that child? He said,
Mm.
maybe along the line, may decide it's okay. That is your father. And I'll be like, do you
Wow.
know you may be shattering that man's marriage? What if he is now
Mhm.
married and all that?
Mhm.
It has happened. It has happened. I was just telling the man died. In fact, I would say I was raped. So you
Mm.
can imagine what
Imagine,
goes on
yeah.
in people's minds.
Mm.
But I just don't want that whole issue of being tied to one man. I am married, somebody
Mm.
controlling me, telling me what to do. A lot of people don't want to be controlled.
Mm.
So because she works in a good place, so she
Mm.
can take care of herself.
Mm.
Okay. But those other people that do not, nothing gum them. Let me use that
Nothing go,
local,
yes,
nothing.
nothing
You
gone
just go
there.
and look for trouble. One rich person, this is a
Mm.
celeb. Let
Mm.
me just have his baby. You know?
You know what? Let's go on this quick break. When I come back, the conversation will continue. Welcome back. So we have been talking about the baby mama trend. Is it an acceptable norm or not? And I still have my sweet guests in the house. Okay, now, so does that make a woman a gold digger?
It does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's your definition of a gold digger?
Yes.
So
You will
that's
not look for
what it
people
is.
that don't have money.
You know, so a regular hustling girl,
Mm-hmm.
will not want to go for a papa or somebody that will drag her down economically.
Mm.
She wants to
But
climb
you
up the
want
ladder.
a child.
Mm.
Is it not you using your child as a bait?
That is it now.
Mm.
That is the cocoa. So
Mm-hmm.
let me really calm
And you
down.
don't care.
That
You
is
you,
it.
you don't care what it's going to do to that child in
That
the
child,
future.
a lot of them, they don't care.
Mm.
I just want to have the baby with you. I
Mm.
want to let it be known, let it be on record that I had a child with this
This
man.
man.
Do you understand? He's taking
Mm.
care of my needs. I'm
Mm.
flying anywhere I want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing this, the child wherever.
Mm.
There's some of them not even spend enough time with the child. They just
Mm-hmm.
let the child be, or maybe put the child in a boarding school or something, or even ship the child off to America or any other far away.
Mm-hmm.
Visit the child once in a while and all that. They just want to answer that name. They're comfortable. This man is my man. He's the one keeping me, and not the rest of them. But along the line, sometimes the relationship goes nuts. And when it does that, you see them trying to pick pieces of their life, and it
Yeah.
impacts on the child.
Mm.
So there is nothing good about that. There are some that happens accidentally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's actually we are aware of those ones.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, it was not planned. It
Mm-hmm.
will be a relationship, and then when the pregnancy, eventually happens, maybe the partner decides not to toe that line. Like no, 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 no. Maybe it's people do not want him to marry the person.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of stories and
Mm-hmm.
circumstances like that. In those cases, I don't really blame these women. They really want to do the option of a termination. Okay,
Yeah.
let me have this child.
Mm.
Okay, if along the line the man decides to come back, claim the child, or decides to help, good and fine. But at the end of the day, if he does not want to, the burden is now on the lady. So you say the person now really responsibly taking care of
Of the
that child,
child. Yeah.
doing all she can, within her rights
Mm.
legally. But doesn't necessarily mean that she must do something shady.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see a lot of people struggling to make ends meet. Those ones are genuine cases, you understand? But like these ones that will deliberately set out their hooks and then look at this man and say,
Daughters
this
of
one,
Jezebel.
now you call them. I want to have a child. I mean, how
But do you
did
see?
they do that?
Well, whatever will involve money, I'm sure
Yeah.
people can do a lot of things to get
To
money.
get money.
Now,
Fame.
yeah. So, do you see this trend fading anytime soon?
Ha ha. The way things are going, I do not say it. Especially with this new emancipation thing. See, most young, I was talking to a group of young persons and they were like, auntie, we are free spirits, so it's not your time, that you're all doing pious. I was like, when they said that, and I looked at myself, what was my time, Seth? Is it like my time? Was it that? Okay, what
Like,
would your mother be saying? These are like kids, so late teens, early 20s, that I don't want to be tied down. No. If I manage to have a child, self is okay. If I manage to have
wow.
two, and I'll be like, oh my god. And then some, she wants to be a movie star. That she has her baby, she just take the baby to her mother, please, and move on with her life. And you're like, God, these trends. Because of the social media, the impact of this thing,
And
the
then
things they
celebrities
see,
are not even helping.
they're not helping matters. You see those that even manage to tie the knot, so within
6 months,
a year,
3 months.
they've all gone their separate ways, and then you just see them tagging along, being the mother and father of their children, flaunting it out there. So these young ones be like, okay, what is there? I can as well just decide not to be with anybody and be with my child and all that. It's a very bad trend. I don't see it shutting down. Let me use that expression soon. I don't see that, except something radical is done about it. And thank God for conversations such as this. So I'm hoping that a young person somewhere really reflects on this trend and decides not to, toe this line.
I really want to know what's changed over the years, because before now this baby mama thing was not fashionable.
Yeah.
It wasn't even something to be proud
It
of
was a
for a
shame.
girl to come out and say, I'm pregnant.
pregnant.
Yes, but what really changed over the years?
I think it's the world being a global village thing. Okay, because usually before, I remember when we were much younger, there was this particular dress style that was in vogue. I don't know if this shaba or something. Then I was quite little. So my aunts who live in Lagos, they bring bring it to us in Port Harcourt, and when they see you wear it, they'll be like, you're really trending. This is what is running in Lagos. So before it eventually gets to Port Harcourt, it may have taken like months or even a year. So perhaps when it's now old school, like in Lagos, that's when it's trending here. And then we have places such as, let's say, Abakaliki now picks it up. Cross River. I'm sorry, I'm not really.
Yeah,
I know you're all
get.
trendy states. Please get it right. I'm just trying to give an instance. But now because the world is a global village, as it's trending in Lagos, it's happening in Port Harcourt. It's happening in Kaduna. It's happening in the US. It's happening even in Afghanistan with the war. So if the new fashion thing happens, people will wear. So the world is just a global village. That's what happens. So when they see that this is happening in America, people are actually having their babies, no issues, nothing. They want to reflect it here, and they forget that this is Africa, like,
our culture.
So we are gradually relegating all of this to the background, and it's not right. It's really not a good trend, really. So as much as I can, I try to talk about it. And thank God for platforms such as this. I will say it over and over again. You're doing a great job, by the way.
Wow.
So that is it. That is it. I mean, it's not what it's not what applauding. Okay, we should try our best to ensure that this trend ends. But I don't see it ending. I don't see it.
Okay,
right
so
now.
so
We
what
can only hope.
advice? What advice do you have for parents? Because I think that they also have a role to play. Yeah. So what advice do you have for parents?
Yeah, parents should parent their children. Yeah, they should parent their children. It's not enough shipping them off to school. I mean, they spend how many hours in school? Let's say from 7 a.m., 7:30, and then with this extra lesson, some of them get home by 4, and then they just eat, do their homeworks. And homeworks, most parents don't even spend time to teach them. They just say, okay, take my tab, Google, do your homework, watch TV, sleep. The next day, the cycle repeats itself. But if you really take it, especially for the female, I try not to really emphasize the female thing, because even the males too need the same attention. If a boy child knows that, okay, this is wrong, I mean, he won't allow himself to be used. If he sees it coming, he'll be like, no, I'm not a party to this. And I mean, he tells the girl from the onset, and then she knows that if it's this one, it won't work with this person. You've actually saved one person. Talk to our girls. It's not everything you see that is in vogue. Some of their classmates are products of this baby mama thing. So for them, I want to be like my mommy. My mommy is not married. She's okay. Just me and my mom. Just my mama and I. And all the rest of them. It's not something to be admired, so to speak. Those that are genuine, we know circumstances. Maybe a spouse dies or something. But like these intentional ones, your child shouldn't even be friends with such, because they will just brainwash them now. And then you see a child saying, "Mommy, I'm not saying I'll marry you." I'm not saying everybody must marry. Get it right. But if you've taken that decision not to be married, that should be between you and your God, or whatever you believe in. They should be done rightly. It's not like I don't want to be married, so I'll not start bringing innocent children. I mean, what makes up the family? The father, the mother. Okay, and then where the mom is lacking, the dad steps in, and it's vice versa, right? So when you now intentionally decide, I don't even want the father in the child's life, the child, especially a male child, will emulate every male there now. Anybody sees as a figure to look up to. So what if the person is an armed robber? What the person is a scam, doing all manner of shady things? That child now looks up to. But naturally, a child is supposed to have a natural father that he looks up to.
Okay, but do you know that do you agree with me that celebrities make this baby mama thing look so attractive,
glamorous?
Like, okay, I just had a child for Davido, and and every time we're going on vacation or something, or he just sent his child like 10 million naira for upkeep, and then you guys just in your house on your bed. And then one thing that makes me go gaga, I'm sorry to say, is these women, they know how to entice people. They put it up on social media, and you that is just on your own, no, jeje, you see that, you be like, Davido, and then you're looking for a Davido outside.
You will not make it a prayer point.
Of course,
I want my own Davido.
I want my own.
Father, send me a Davido.
Send me a Davido.
Send me a Two-Face. Send me a whiskey.
I don't know. I want an Obi Kubana. You know, when Obi Kubana buried his mom, a lot of things trended.
A lot.
I saw a video of a girl who was dancing naked, stark naked. And in my head, I was like, what is going on? What's happening to the moral values?
Exactly.
What is going on in our society? Whether you accept it or not, in years to come, there's going to be more. There's going to be more, and morality will be
Dropping
drained.
the rate.
Yes,
Keeps
a lot.
dropping.
So I think it's high time we started putting this up for everyone to understand that, okay, see, we have values, we have morals. You don't have to be a baby mama for somebody for you to have money.
Money.
You can walk, you have hands, you have legs. Okay, even if you don't have hands, you don't have legs. Have you seen this evangelist? Is it Nick?
Yeah, there are a lot of
Pastor Nick?
examples.
He's doing something. Anytime I watch that man, I say, God, see me. I have two hands, I have two
And he
legs.
was born without limbs.
Yes,
Oh God.
and I'm not even doing half
But he does.
of what he does. So I think it's a time of reflection for everyone. We need to go back to the drawing board and really understand. And then celebrities out there, they're not even making things easier for
Easy,
us.
they're not. Because people walk up to them and randomly have sex with them. I mean, how do you do that?
Exactly.
How
How
do
do
you
you
do
do
that?
that? You don't even know this
And you know, a lot
person.
of these young people look up to you and they say, okay, I want to be like this person. And then you have like strings of baby mamas
And
lining up.
for the guys, I can't even count how many of them do not have children
It's rare.
outside.
It's rare.
Mm,
Really, it's
mm.
rare, and it's really a bad trend. It's
And
really,
then
really.
for the ladies who are above 30, that's what is raining now.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know how they do it, but they just whether implants
Even
or anything, I
movie
don't know.
stars, they just
Movie
disappear.
stars,
You very
yes,
soon you
the
won't
next
see
thing
them,
they
and then
have
they
a
come a
child,
bundle of joy. You know,
and
my
then they do
this
a
and my
photo
that,
shoot, and then we watch.
and it's so
And we're like,
beautiful.
oh,
And
I owe a lot.
I want to be like,
Henceforth, no more oh.
I
No
want
more
to be
oh.
like when
Mm-hmm.
I grow up. Oh my God,
Yes,
you
yes.
young people out there have to be careful who you want to be like.
Yes, you have you,
You
have you have to
know.
be careful who you emulate. It's not a good thing.
Mm.
It's really not a good thing. We need to bring back the morals. We need to bring back
Dignity of womanhood. Let a man
exactly.
woo you. Let a man
Mm-hmm.
cut you. Let a man chase you.
Yes, that's why we are women. Chase us and then come and pay our bride price
Bride price.
before
I
anything will
mean, it
happen.
costs nothing, really. It costs
Mm-hmm.
nothing. You know, have that baby with pride.
Yes,
Not jumping after somebody's else's man, or
man.
just being
Now
part
see
of
what
the.
is happening between Annie Idibia and Two
Mm.
Face, because he has children outside,
Yeah.
and then it's somehow whatever you do, just like they say, you sow what you reap.
Mm.
I don't want us
You
to
reap
go
what you
into,
sow.
yeah, sorry, you reap what you sow. So
Mm.
I really don't want us to go into the details,
Mm.
but it's just the same thing we're
Yeah,
talking
and it's a
about now.
nasty, nasty business out there.
Mm,
It's really bad. It had strings of baby mamas.
mm.
And most persons would be like, most Christians would be like, was Annie not
Not
aware that he had all
aware,
of these
yes.
children, and she still wanted to enjoy the fame, the glory, and all that. And then during their wedding, I know there was this beautiful love story they put out there. They've been dating for donkey years before he now decided to play all of this. And then when it was time to settle, he went back to his true love, as the case may be. And then now you've gone back to your true love, you've said sorry and all that, and then the marriage has been, blessed to with children. So is there really a point for you, going out there again?
But you know that he has a baby attached to
Yeah,
this particular girl. Is
person.
it Pepero or what? See, whether you like him or not, he has to visit his child. He has
He
to
has
see
to
his
visit
child.
his child. He has to see his child.
Mm-hmm.
See that child with your wife. See that child. Bring that child home to your wife. She
Okay,
has
the
already
child.
accepted the child.
Mm-hmm,
Go on vacation as a family. I
mm-hmm,
mean, you won't be okay. Fine. Maybe let's say the child falls ill, or you want to surprise the child on a trip. I mean, you can visit the child. You can take the child to your hotel accommodation or wherever you choose to live, and be with that child. Not to be with that child and her mama,
oh
your
well.
baby mama, in the same, a very tiny, like the same space, knowing that
Mm.
something happened in
Anything
the
can
past.
happen, no.
Man
We
body
under
no be firewood
okay.
now, and it's not a scent. So
Yeah,
you should have
yeah.
guarded against that.
Mm.
So we don't know the full gist. Na them sabi,
Not them
but they put it in our face
exactly.
on social
Yes.
media. That's why we
Just
are
like
talking about it.
about
Oh.
it.
So
Anywhere, anything you bring on social media, you have automatically made us your in-laws. Yes. Anyhow it is. All right, let's go on this quick break. When I come back, the Nomi segment will kick off. Welcome back. Like I always say, this is one episode I love. This is one segment I love. I love this because this is a way to relax, to calm your nerves. We've had a very wonderful conversation, and right now we're just going to play a little.
Oh, what
Okay.
kind of play?
All right. So yes, phone calls or SMS.
SMS. I love words, typed words, written words. I don't like
And you have
talking
not
too
thought of
much.
going into poetry.
Oh God, says who?
You're going to
I
you're
have
going to
so
write.
many unpublished works.
Oh, good. That's cool. Yeah. That's
I'll show
cool.
you one of
Don't
them.
worry, off camera.
Yeah.
Okay, pizza or shawarma?
Shawarma. I have a thing for that thing, but I don't like saying it being prepared. I don't know why.
What? Yes!
Disgusting
It's
somehow.
true. Very
Just
true.
finish it, wrap it with that
Very
foil and
true.
bring. I'll gulp it on
Very
down.
true. Very
I
true.
don't want to see
Shawarma.
the
Yes.
process.
Yes.
I don't know why.
When they put mayonnaise and all that, and then they'll not be doing. That's true. That's true.
I like it.
Okay. Okay. Pasta or noodles?
I think I like pasta.
Mm.
Yeah, but I eat more noodles because of the kids. I think they prefer that. It's me.
Is a
pasta.
quick meal. Quick one.
That's
Yeah. So, can you recall what age you stopped bedwetting?
Hey!
You didn't see that coming.
Political career at stake.
Okay, yes. That's
Did
nice.
I even bedwet?
Okay.
Ask
We will
my
ask.
mother.
Don't worry. We will ask.
No,
ask.
but I think I stopped quite early because
Mm.
I said that with confidence because it runs in my gene.
Mm.
My kids at the age of 8 years, 6 months, they've stopped using the diaper.
Mm.
But I think this last boy, I don't know, there's a thing with boys, so
they like attention.
he's refusing to remove the diaper, and he's almost 2. But my girls, at most 1 year, 6 months, they are done. So I think it's my gene. Maybe
It's not your gene, anything. We will ask. We definitely have to ask. We will ask. Don't worry. We will ask. Okay. So what's your favorite color?
oh blue.
Blue,
Yeah, I love
royalty.
Love blue, all shades of blue. Like I'm a blue girl, as you can say.
Yeah, I can see. It's okay.
Blue and brown.
Okay.
Anytime, any day.
All right.
Oh my God! I think I just reflected it here right now.
Anytime, any day. She's the blue girl. All right. So soccer or wrestling?
So you know now.
Oh!
You're not doing well.
Did you say Arsenal?
For better, for what? Like marriages, like Nigeria, we can't change.
Did you say
now.
Arsenal?
We are not going to AOU. I mean, what's the new name?
O
O-R-U.
A-U-A-U-A-R-A. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Can you imagine?
We die here, we live here, we
Okay,
prosper here.
whatever. So you like Arsenal,
Yeah, I've always been a fan of Arsenal since my teenage age. Yeah, since I was
but
a
you don't
teenager.
like Man U now that
I
now that
love man.
Ronaldo.
I mean, I don't like to use the word goats, but he's the
Mm.
greatest of all times. He's coming back to England. It's like, oh my God, I love my man. Is like my second best, right?
Welcome
But
back to
Arsenal is-
reality.
Mm.
Welcome back to reality.
We
Okay.
all crushed on him at a point
Well,
or the other.
Well, I'm not a football fan, but I know I like Ronaldo because he scores a
No,
lot.
but my first love has always been Terry Henry. I'm not gonna
Mm.
cheat on you, Henry. Make sure you watch this.
Hey! Okay. So blues or hip hop?
Oh, please, I like a romantic.
Oh, did you see Cinderella?
No, I did.
Yeah, that time that the prince got her shoe.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. Just have to kiss and they're back.
Welcome to reality. You're welcome. Okay, so I have a tongue twister for you.
Okay.
It's called red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. So you're going to say it fast 5 times. Are you ready?
Okay.
On 3, 2, 1, action.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, red.
Hey, Are you serious? What's that?
Red, yellow, yellow.
Hey! She has just released a track for us. Please, where's the Jazzy? Where are all my producers? Oh yeah, I have a guest in the house that just released a track for us.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
But
red
you can
lorry,
actually do this.
Yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Whatever. On this note, this is where we draw the curtains of this amazing episode of On This Table. I'm sure you had fun.
Yeah,
I did. I had fun. Loads of fun.
Yeah.
All right. You can catch up this this episode and previous episode on our YouTube channel at Kingsprimetv. Do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And also download the Kingsprimetv app. Go to your Play Store, your Google Play Store or your Apple Store, and download the Kingsprimetv app. And guess what? Cradle to Fame Season 2, the Unlock Your Talent edition, is now on. So you think you can sing, you can act, you can make people laugh, just like my guest right now. She knows how to make people laugh. All you have to do is just go to the website at www.cradletofame.com and register and become that star you want to be. So this is where I draw the curtains. My name is Joy Dixon. Bye.